Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 25. We're here on Tassi, and I'm just going to sell off a little bit of our firewood here. I've advanced the day. It is now the 4th of September. Alright, here's our firewood sales point. Let's see how we do. $26.19 for the pair, right? So about 13 apiece. Well, that's not bad. A little expensive for firewood, but not bad. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is the Easter weekend. The 19th of April, to be exact. Of course, this is our most poorly hidden of the pagan holidays. Borrowed as it may be by many other religions and such. It's poorly hidden, of course, because it still uses the moon cycles to determine the actual date of it. This would be so much easier if I didn't have all these freaking trees to have to stare through. Thank you, City Farmer, for that one. I had no idea we could remove just that HUD. It's the most annoying dang thing in the game. It is forever in the way of what you're trying to see. Oh, come on. It's a stupid bag in the front who's pulling it off track. Oh, well. Let's go sell. There we go. So I saw my first bear of the year this morning. Looked like a fairly young female. Might be a bit young for having cubs this year. Probably her first year out on her own without mom. Yeah, just waddling down the street, happy as could be. Listening to the birds singing. And yeah, it was a bit chilly out there this morning, I'll give it that. Okay, that one's not really on the hook. I don't know why it's even showing. Of course. Well, I'm not going to be able to set this back up right. Let's just carry it over there. Maybe instead of worrying about releasing an entire new game, Giants should just buckle up to the fact that they have the worst physics in just about any freaking game and always have, and should maybe work on it. You know, see if they can't get it to actually work like so many other games. I can remember a construction simulator game from, oh, it must be 2009, maybe even earlier. The physics were 10 times better than anything that's ever been in Farm Sim. You know, and it was the same thing. You used a lot of machines to move a lot of stuff around, and, you know, the driving and the handling of the machines was very typical at the time, which is to say terrible. But, you know, if you put something in the bucket of a loader or grabbed something with a forklift, you know, you didn't have things like that. See, look at how this is. Again, it showed it... Frickin' camera. Showed it passing through the loop, but look at it. It's not. They haven't fixed forestry, they haven't fixed their physics. They might have been trying once upon a time, but I think now they're just out grabbing money. Yeah. Of course, they're the other way. But why would it load them so it's actually easy to pick them up? Excuse me. That's not good. Can I have one angle where I could actually see these things? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna quite line up. It might. Ooh, look at that. Weird. It wouldn't fill the single gap, but as soon as there was a double gap, it filled them all. Huh. Okie dokie. So the sheep are producing a little bit of wool, but no milk from the goats yet. I was hoping to break 50K, but eh. Good enough. We're doing okay. It's a little deer. Check it out. Run away! Okay, well I know I cut all these trees down somewhere. The way that sawdust blends in well with this particular ground cover, I tell you what. Does too. Well, I don't see any more. Alright. So this, unfortunately, has very little in it at the moment. Ooh, we got ourselves some veggies. Alright. No, just some flowers. A pile of flowers. Oh, it's a bush showing through. I thought there was maybe a chunk of branch or something in the truck. But no, it's just a bush showing through the bottom of the box. 'Cause why not? Alrighty, there you go. I think the sales point is by the little farm market. So let's head over there. And this should put us over the 50K. Not that that's some magic number that I'm trying to reach for any particular item, but... see how we did? Not bad. Considering there was just not a lot there, that's not bad. So now... So I checked all the animals before I changed days, and they were all pretty good. Alright. Let's get... that thing going. So, actually, let's start with potatoes, and those can go into the pig foddery. There we go. Oh, those aren't potatoes. They only look like it from afar. Oh, I see. I think these are, though. Yes. And those. I don't think we've got spuds growing in the other one. Oh, look at that. Great. Nope, 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 nope. Good. 'Tis another spudless Monday. Well, okay, it's Saturday. There we go. So you go to the pygmy feed. Is that the near one? I think it is. Yep. And potatoes. Alright, not bad. 4,000 liters of spaghettos. What else do we need? Corn, canola, or wheat. Alright, well. Not sure I can help you out there. So I see there's a fair bit of the carrot over here. So let's see if we can go with that next. Okay, hopefully that'll grab the carrots. Yeah. Oh, olives. Oh, why is it? Crap. Really? Olives? Do I? Don't I? I think there might be an oil processing down at the other little industrial zone, I think. Okay, that's food preserves. That's hay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a little run here. Excuse me. Bit of fog out here this morning. Okay. So you are what? No, I think you're grains. Spinnery. Oh, maybe not. Because you're like a dairy or something, aren't you? Yeah, dairy. Well, I guess we don't have oil production, so Alright, well, I guess we go to the preserver there and flip them off into that unit. See what it'll do with them. I mean, frankly, olive oil is the only kind of olives I can stand, but oh well. It ain't for us to eat, thankfully. Just flip them at the stove, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we don't have any other little random industries going on. This is just the silo and the sales point. Yep. Well, the beehives, but unfortunately, those have been nerfed so badly that they're pretty much next to useless. Yeah, I don't seem to have an oil refinery. Just let me have a quick canoodle at the map here, and yeah, here we go. Oh, oil mill. Apparently, right beside the firewood processing. Oh, right there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll be making olive oil as it is. Perfect. There we are. It's only 1,000 liters. But, boom. Okay. Yes, I was just checking to see if it would load firewood. And no, it won't. Alright, so can we get carrots this time? What do you think? No, it's not next in line. Alright. So, the heck is that? It's blue. Grapes. Okay. Alright. No, we're not getting the... Oh, hang on. It is giving me the unload here thing. Now, that does happen on occasion. Let's just check this. Okay, good enough. See, now it's gone to refill truck. Oh, maybe it's, maybe it just won't take carrots. Oh. I mean, they are a different kind of, yeah, see, it's going reload there. What's it gonna give me? Sunflower. Okay, well, those go to the same place. And then, of course, we'll have to turn this on and tell it what to do. Okay. So, let's make it do things. Yes, we want olive oil. Activate, and we want sunflower oil. Activate. Okay. We're making oil. So carrots we're gonna have to move another way. That's fine. What else have we got? Grapes, eh? preserved food. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Make some grape jelly or something like that. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, maybe not. You don't take grapes? Really? You do food preserves, but you don't take grapes. Beans, noodle soup. No, apparently they don't. Okay. I don't have a grape processing of any kind. So, you get to be turned into the best product of all. Money! Probably not a lot, but hey. There we go. I was worried for a minute you weren't going to let me sell them either. That was 1,600 bucks. It's not bad. Better than a bag of firewood. Alright, so that's that garden, because the carrots we gotta move with the... did you see that cow? That was hilarious. Alright, what do we got here? Spinachy, Is that not also spinach? Yeah, that's spinach. That's spinach. Why aren't you picking them up? No, won't do it. The heck? No, it won't tip it. Well, that's weird. Why is it not accepting spinach? Oh, now it is. Weird. It's just the one box it didn't want? Apparently. Is that not spinach, 1,000 liters? Spinach, 1,000 liters? Just won't take it. Is there something fundamentally wrong with this box of spinach? Weird. There must be. Oh no. Apparently the bale storage, like, god dang stupid bale storage. No, I don't want that. No. Yeah, I'll take my pallet of strawberries. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, man. Jeez. Okay, I think I actually have to dump them to get them in here, so... set you off to the side for a moment. Could I have my other thing? Yeah, give me the spinach palette, bugger. Jeez. Unbelievable. Thieving little bale thing, man. I guess we could use it as a storehouse. Maybe that's the idea, is maybe they're just a general warehouse. Okay, that's sold just fine. Alright, I don't know, man. I guess some boxes of spinach are just better than others. Maybe they were wilted and they wouldn't take them? I don't know. Something was awfully weird. Ooh, that was kind of a bit of a neek. I don't know if I like being neeked, to be honest. Alright, you guys are all something completely different. What are you? Oh, garlic, okay. Yeah, you're just being annoying. There we go. Okay. There we go. The cow coming to see what's going on. Alright. Let's get this spinach delivered. Now, are you going to give me a refill? No. No. So you... make sure we go well outside of the theft zone. Da, 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 da. Okay, we still have it. Good. Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? You. Okay, so you have red beets and spinach. So that's running. Peas, beans. Here we are, spinach bags. Activate. Alright. So a couple productions going on in the preserved food factory. Let's see what we got left. Nothing. Does it think there's something stuck in it? Maybe not this time. Well, there's certainly a few products it doesn't want to deal with, isn't there? Start filling. What are you going to pick up from over here? What? Where'd be? Huh? The silo. Oh. Interesting. So it will take carrots. Huh. Peas, grapes. Huh. So, what does this one say? Red beets, olives. Well, it didn't take any of those. It still doesn't take those. Weird. Alright, well. I don't know. I guess we just get what we can get and sell the rest. Well, they're not worth much. Alright, I guess. But to grab the rest of those, we'll need the telehandler with the forks on it. I mean, we could carry them over. It gives us, see, you don't need to use super strength. You can just pick them up. Although it says 2,000 liters, apparently they don't weigh very much. Weird. Alright. That's a little better. A little better. Some of these trees have still got to be knocked over. They're not in great spots. Alright. Let's get you gone. No point holding on to them. It'll be vegetable soup if we leave it sitting there in the box until it reaches peak. A pig squeal. Well, he's making... I don't know why it keeps giving me two numbers. Maybe one's for the box? If we're getting $230 for the crate, wow. It's worth almost as much as the 1,000 liters of carrots. But there was so much more in the box, eh? We dump 1,000 liters in there, we get next to nothing. We take a box of it over, it's over $1,000. It's just weird. I don't know. But we're gonna get what we can get. Now you are not carrots, you're beets. Oh. You, Napa cabbage. Well, see, that I can put over into the preserved foods. Definitely. If eventually we get a little front loader unit, then we'll make that'll be a lot easier. Now I don't know if I can dump these in here. Ooh, I can. Alright. So now, kimchi, right? I believe that's what, yep, the Napa cabbage. You're now going as well. This is a grand old tree, I like that one. Yeah, I'm quite surprised it doesn't pick up the, now chilies. I don't think we can use them there. We might have to just sell these. But we'll see. We'll head by. I suppose we could store them in bale storage. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Apparently it doesn't mind them, but it doesn't want all of them. Strange. It wouldn't even take one full one, eh? What's this? That usually means it's missing product. Huh. I don't actually see. I don't get that. Okay, beetroot. Spinach. Kimchi. So why did it take... Oh, yeah, but why did it take the chili peppers if it can't put them out? Well, that's weird. That is weird, but it's not getting any more of them. No siree, bub. Squealy little pigs. Now garlic I think is a straight sell. The red beets we should be able to pick up with the truck. And they do go to the preserved. But hey, we made like 10 grand today. Yes, that's what I think. That was rather good of us. I suppose the piggies want garlic. Hey, piggies, want some garlic? No. Well, 1,500 bucks. We know who does want garlic. Raw, raw. Or probably cook as well, but you never know. Alright, so now it's just those beets, eh? And I'm not sure if it'll take those boxes. Oh crap, come out of there. Yeah. That isn't gonna work. There we go. So... first of all... avoiding, the bail trigger. Alright. You just take it. Trump, 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 Trump. That is one part of the game they have improved over the years. The animals have gotten much cooler. Much, much cooler. Alright. There we are. We managed to tend the garden. Excellent. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And we did make over 10K today. Lovely. If you did, remember to hit that like button. It helps out. Till next time, though. Take good care of each other. And ciao. For now.